memories. Facebook on paper, it is just the residents' life on paper right there for them. It's just amazing.
On the family's end, it's as easy as posting on Facebook or using social media. For the residents, it's more like Facebook for seniors because they get the Gazette, that personalized newspaper every week. It really wasn't hard to implement because families, I think, are so hungry for that connection, especially with what we've all been through. It was not hard to get started. Everybody would willingly hand me their phone, and say, yes, set this up for me. They're grateful and thankful that we're doing this for them.
I think the excitement of getting those things every week, and then us getting to know the residents. We have life stories in the computer. We have life stories in a binder, but this is such a quick thing. And you can look and I'm like, oh, that's when you got married. And it just is just right there at our fingertips. And
our residents here, they're able to see grandkids that, haven't been able to visit, or family that lives clear across the country. And keep in touch that way. It also has changed the relationships in our communities because as we're sitting down and reading these stories and looking at family photos, we're learning more about our residents.
Monday is the best day because, as we know, Mondays are just horrible. Just everything happens. But on our neighborhood, it's exciting because all the familials come.
Well, we print them out on Monday mornings, and then right after lunch is when we have our scheduled one-on-one time during the day. So we use that block of time to sit down with the residents and read those gazettes. The residents love it. It's definitely a happy spot in their week for sure. And then they read them to each other when we're done. Sometimes they trade gazettes and we have to make sure we get them back in the right rooms. But it's definitely a joyful time of day.
Just to see them when they're reading that, looking at their memory, it's very personal to them. And it's like, it's just real important. It's not like reading a newspaper. This is all about them.
I think the first time that we had the gazettes, we had a lady that folded hers up and carried it in her pocket. And she just would take it out all day long and read it over and over and over again. Absolutely. Our satisfaction scores improved a lot. And I think that it had to do with Famileo because the families, they want that. They want to stay connected. I've had family members tell me, so many times I think, I wish mom were here. Or I wish mom could see this. Well, now she can because you just, snap a picture and send it right to her. So it's definitely a tool that any memory care community could use.
If I wasn't just so persistent and determined, it might not have happened. I could have just, this is just another program that we've started, but it just is exactly what we need.
Well, to set up a routine to make sure that, when families move in, we have resident first meetings within the first 10 days after a new resident moves in. So we really use that opportunity to sit down and explain it to the family members, help them get their technology set up if they need assistance.
Gosh, they just need a nudge. Like I said, just start with one at a time, and just check with them. How are you doing with that? And, and I've had family members that never had an email before. I know it's hard to believe, but they got an email just for this. I talked to one of my family members that took the survey because I said, did you get a survey? And they're like, yeah, we filled it out, both of us. And I'm like, we want it to stay. And I'm like, good, that's what I want. That's my rock star family, my first family. If I can do it, anybody can do it.